The agency in charge of making sure that electric customers are treated fairly is launching a review of data centers in Arizona.
And the goal, make sure that the state can meet the intense thirst for energy from data centers while protecting homeowners.
Joe Dana tells us why it's happening now. Joe?
Things are moving fast. As we've reported, tech companies are lining up to build in Arizona and make up roughly 100 times more of the projected peak energy demand growth in the future compared to other customers like homes, schools, and small businesses. Consumer advocates want to make sure data centers are paying for their own growth. New numbers reported by Arizona's largest utility, APS, show who is paying more for power. Residential customers paid 7.4% more per kilowatt hour in 2024 over the previous year, while commercial customers paid 3.5% more, and industrial customers actually paid 2% less. APS says data centers fall into both commercial and industrial sectors. There are many justified reasons why some businesses would pay a smaller increase on average compared to homeowners. But consumer advocates like Harvard researcher Ari Pesco worry data centers are driving up costs for others.
The whole point of regulating utilities is because they have monopolies, and we're concerned that they're going to use those monopolies in a way that exploits and burdens the public with excessive costs.
Pesco says there are financial agreements between the utilities and data centers made in secret.
It's not out of the realm of possibility that these contracts are fair for consumers. We can't eliminate that possibility, but usually we don't trust the monopolist.
A new move by Kevin Thompson, chair of the Arizona Corporation Commission, could lead to more transparency. Thompson opening a legal docket at the commission saying as data centers continue to expand, it's important to balance the economic opportunities with the need to financially protect other ratepayers. Pesco says the commission should eliminate secret financial contracts. Thompson will not comment on what solutions he may pursue. The concern is the commission won't be tough enough. In Commissioner Thompson's announcement, he included a declaration that data centers are paying their fair share of expansion. Pesco says his research shows it's nearly impossible to make that assumption in the current system.
Unfortunately, regulators themselves and the public simply don't have enough information.
The actual cost that utility customers pay is based on their rates approved by the commission and their power use habits. Pesco also recommends that new data centers be on the hook for bringing in their own power from out of state. That could prevent consumers here in Arizona from sharing those costs.
All right, Joe, so what does APS say about who's paying for these data centers? I know you said a lot of these agreements are made in secret.
In November, when asked directly about building new infrastructure for a data center in one location, an APS representative told the commission that this would not impact consumers in any way. They've also made public statements saying that they have a policy that data centers sort of pay their own way as they come into the market. But they've also said that they are concerned about the potential of cost shift.
All right, Joe, thank you.